gonna give me your ID. That's the next step. You left 2 children in a car that was not running. One again was restrained in a child seat.
I'm gonna get them. No, please. No.
This is Nyakobo Mar, the woman using her leg brace as a shield after leaving her 2 young children to struggle with the heat in a locked car. She wanted the police to believe she was cornered and that her actions were unintentional due to health limitations. However, eyewitnesses at the scene helped the police uncover the dark truth this woman was trying to hide. This is the portrait of a dark mother who gambled her children's safety for a few minutes of personal freedom. Today, let's join Liu Channel in exposing the true face of Nyakobo Mar behind these shocking body cam videos.
Get your license on you. And this is not a matter of you're not going to give it to me. It's either you're going to give it to me or I'm going to put you in handcuffs. And right now I have enough to arrest you for child abuse. Okay? Let's not get there. Okay? You're going to add another charge if you don't give me your license. Okay? Because you're going to obstruct my investigation. So I need your license for my investigation into this child abuse. You cannot leave children. I'm standing here right now. We're standing here talking, and it's hot. They're in a car, 2 children. One strapped in a restraint seat. It does not matter. It does not matter. We're past that.
All I'm saying is...
The officer reiterates that the priority is the children, emphasizing that one child is still strapped into a safety seat and cannot free themselves. The woman repeatedly asks why she needs to provide identification and what will happen next, but the officer insists that confirming her identity is the first step. Officers continue requesting her ID and warn that more units are arriving. They explain that cooperation now could prevent the situation from escalating further, especially in front of the children.
Here, Dory. Are you going to give me your license, yes or no? Are you going to give me your license, yes or no?
Okay, I'm just asking what is it for?
No, I already told you. Are you going to give me your license, yes or no? You're going to make the decision whether or not these handcuffs go on you right now. And it is as simple as a yes or a no. Yes, we continue the investigation. You can stay in here and we can talk. No, you're going into handcuffs right now. Other cruisers are coming here. We're going to place you in the back of those cruisers and we'll conduct our investigation that way. Yes or no? Yeah. That's all I want to hear come out of your mouth right now. We don't need to do this in front of the kids.
Okay.
Although officers repeatedly asked Nyakobo to present his identification, this action showed that the request proved to be quite difficult for the suspect.
ID.
That's all I'm asking.
I'm doing an investigation into a child abuse. I said that once already. That's now my second time saying it.
But what's going to happen?
The woman continues pressing for details about the next steps, asking what will happen after she provides identification. The officer responds by laying out the sequence again. Identification first, questions later.
We're going to investigate right now, okay? You're making this more difficult than it needs to be. You really are. You left children in a car.
But I just want to know where we're going with this. I think that's my right to know what's going to happen.
Absolutely. We're investigating a child abuse. So and I start my investigation. I'm going to talk to you and question you and ask you things about this. Okay. And I start that by identifying who I'm speaking with. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and talk to somebody who I have no idea who they are.
I just want to know what are the next steps. What is the investigation?
You're going to give me your ID. That's the next step. You are going to give me your ID.
What is the next step? Sir, no.
Stop.
No, please, no. Stop. I'm not going, please. Just give me a chance.
Stop.
Please.
Okay, are you going to give me your ID?
All I'm asking is questions.
I'm going to ask you again. Are you going to give me your ID? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I'll give you the ID.
Thank you.
I just want to know what are the next steps. Like, I feel like you're not explaining to me what's going on.
The next step is you're going to give me your ID.
Can I step over here?
The next step is you're going to give me your ID.
Okay, I just want to step over here.
Give me your ID.
I'm going to get them. No, please. No.
Stop resisting. We're going to make this worse.
Please.
Let go.
Let go of the purse.
No.
Let go of the purse.
I was just asking you a question, please.
Let go of the purse.
Let go of the purse.
It doesn't have to be like this.
You're right, it doesn't.
She tightly grips her purse while officers repeatedly order her to let it go. After several warnings, officers cut the purse strap to separate it from her hands and regain control, then move to secure her and guide her toward a patrol vehicle.
No.
Let go of the purse.
No.
That's my finger you got.
No, please.
Do let go of the purse right now.
You're going to get yourself a felony. Let go of your hand. Stop resisting. Just let go. Let go of your hand.
Let go.
Let go of your hand.
Do it. 31 Charlie, we're 10-4, 10-15. No,
Let go of the purse. We'll talk about it afterwards. Just let go of the purse. Let go of the purse.
All right, we'll just cut it. The purse. We'll just cut it.
No, it's okay. We're good. We're good. Get her in the car and then we'll talk to her.
Officers attempt to help her stand and walk, but she claims she cannot stand due to a leg brace.
Watch her leg. Watch her leg.
Stand up. We're going to help you stand up.
Can you just please be patient with me?
We're trying to.
I'll give it to you.
Will you stand up?
I can't stand up.
Why not? She has a brace on her leg. So we're going to go back towards me and up at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I didn't see the leg.
No.
I want to get your feet off.
Listen now.
They can't take my children.
Okay, I've tried working with you already.
No.
I've tried working with you. We're going to sit you in a car for now, and then we're going to talk to you about it.
They can't take my kids. They can't.
We're going to talk to you about it.
No.
I've tried.
The ID is there.
I know, I've tried.
No. Please, like, come on, like, the ID is right there.
I know, but we tried.
They can't take. No.
She is temporarily placed into a vehicle while officers continue the investigation.
You understand?
All I was asking was questions.
I answered your question, did I not? Yep. Okay.
We're going to help you walk, man. We're going to help you walk. We're going to go this way. I will bring you to the car if you refuse to walk.
Okay.
We'll handle that after you're sitting down. I understand. We're going into the store.
She has a cane, so take her time.
You see, even while expressing her fears, her concern remained focused on herself and the investigation process, rather than directly asking about the children's health. At that moment, a strange woman unexpectedly intervened in the situation. Let's see what she said.
So take her time.
Y'all please get like a wheelchair or something.
We're going to have a wheelchair. We're going to help her walk.
What we'll do is
What about
move the
this one
car.
right here? Can we put her on this or something?
We're going to move the car right there to that spot.
Yep.
That's okay.
That'll work. I'll make sure nobody parks here.
Officers appear receptive to the suggestion and adjust their approach while maintaining control of the scene. Back near the patrol vehicle, an officer explains clearly why she is.
That's okay.
That'll work.
And they stay there?
They're going to stay there. We're going to talk to you just like I was talking to you before, right? You understand why you're in handcuffs now, right? And did I not answer that question twice? It's all on camera. Did I or did I not answer your question twice?
I just wanted to know what the steps were.
I explained it to you. I said we are doing an investigation for child abuse. We left 2 children, one that was restrained, physically restrained, in that vehicle that was not running, no AC. You understand that? Okay, we're here to help.
Can you take off the
All of your weight. What do you need?
Can you take off the cuff?
Take off the cuff? We can't do that right now. That's a medical device. We can't touch that. Okay, now you take it. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Are you family, ma'am? No.
Can I ask
Yes.
one thing? You're putting me in the car just to talk to me, right? We want you to
You're detained for this investigation, so yes, you're going in the car.
Okay, I'm just asking, are we going to leave the premises?
I don't know yet.
Can't guarantee, not right now. We're
But you
just,
need to
right
have
now,
a
we're doing a
car.
complete
Okay,
investigation.
We're going to leave the premises.
We don't have an answer for that right now.
We'll give you all the answers
Okay.
after we complete our investigation.
She asks for the cuffs to be removed so she can adjust her brace. But officers explain they cannot remove restraints at that moment.
I won't be able to sit with the cuffs on.
You have to be in handcuffs.
I have to bend my brace.
Turn this way and I will bend your brace.
Please take off the cuffs.
I cannot take you out of handcuffs, okay? You were able to drive here, right? You need to turn around.
Okay, I'm falling.
Stand up on your leg.
I'm falling this way. I can't.
I'm holding you up.
The bystander realized it was time to speak up, and this time, the opinion seemed different from the previous bystander.
I can't.
I'm holding you
Do y'all have any like ADA standards you have to follow? Like this is kind of hard. I'm sorry. Yes, she drove
here, right? She got you out of her car, right?
Yes, she drove here, but she also was not in handcuffs and was able to fix her brace as she's requesting. Yeah, I can absolutely step
They're
back.
trying to work with her.
I understand that she's actively falling.
But she's also not helping, which has been from the.
As you can see, she said that previously the little girl was able to get out of the car and adjust the braces herself without help, indicating that she is now refusing to cooperate. Do you notice the contrast between the little girl's repeated requests for personal comfort and the apparent lack of concern for the child's well-being throughout this passage. Lou would love to hear your opinion. Officers attempting to help the woman sit safely inside the patrol vehicle. She repeatedly states she cannot sit or adjust herself without using her hands and begs for the handcuffs to be removed so she can manage her leg brace properly.
I'm going to help you as best I can. Put your behind right here. Sit down. I have your balance. If you want to put your right leg into the car.
Just a sec, I can't do that. Let me bend the brace. Okay.
All right.
And then I'm falling again. I can't do this without using my hands. I'm telling you, please.
So, all right, go ahead. We'll go ahead and
Take it, it's up to you.
we'll just have her sit in that thing. That's fine. Okay. Stand up one more time.
I can't get up. I can't get up. No, please. Oh,
Are you comfortable?
I can't get up, please.
Hey.
Please, take off the cup, please.
Hey, do me a favor.
I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to
She's not going anywhere.
I'm not going to do anything, please.
Okay. Now resist again.
I won't.
As soon as she stopped resisting, the officers immediately slowed the situation down and began to attend to her needs, rejecting the claim that force had been used unnecessarily. Officers removed the handcuffs and instruct her to relax.
Get comfortable. If you need her to lean back, do so, okay?
That's fine.
All right. Okay, now just get comfortable, relax, okay?
Okay, I can just be
All
like
right.
this.
Your ID's in your purse, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take that now and identify you. Okay? Do you understand why you were just being detained? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. You left 2 children in a car that was not running. One, again, was restrained in a child seat. Doesn't matter for how long. It was long enough for somebody to call in. Okay? The children couldn't even open the car door on their own. Then, when you come outside, you're insisting that you're going to leave, and you're insisting that you're not going to give me your ID or identify yourself.
Okay.
And this is after I've just explained exactly what I just explained to you now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to continue our investigation, just like I said we would, and these officers are going to do that. Do you understand that? Okay.
An officer explains the basis for the detention in clear terms. 2 children were left in a car that was not running. 1 child was strapped into a child seat. The situation lasted long enough for a concerned citizen to call it in, and the children were unable to exit the vehicle on their own. He also explains that she attempted to leave and refused to identify herself after being informed of the investigation.
What's your first name? Whatever you want to do. Got it? Yep. Alright. And she got Michigan or Minnesota license. Hold on. Were the kids in the ambulance? I think they took them, so I'll just let them know what's going on. Yeah, just have them hold on for 1 second. Yeah, of course, because here's the thing, if you want to go through with whatever you want to do, that's fine.
She asks whether she is free to leave and requests that the children remain at the location. Officers tell her she must remain while the investigation continues. She asks for her wallet so she can provide identification, and an officer retrieves it from her purse. Officers coordinate with each other about her identification, briefly discussing the issuing state. They also mention that the children have been taken to an ambulance to be evaluated and cooled down. An officer informs her that during the earlier struggle, she caused an injury to an officer's finger while refusing to release her purse. He explains that this could result in additional charges for resisting.
See that? You did that. I can charge you with battery on Leo right now.
What?
See that blood?
That was an accident.
No,
I
it
promise.
was not. No, it was not. I was telling you that you were squeezing my finger, and that is from you. Okay?
But do you see my hand? So I couldn't walk though. I couldn't get up.
That was when you were over here, still standing and refused to let go of your purse. Okay? When a law enforcement officer gives you instructions, you have to follow it, especially when you're detained. All right? So right now, this is one of my options. If I don't get cooperation, I'm just going to get you for battery on a law enforcement officer.
Resisting without and battery on a law enforcement officer.
Okay? So please make sure that we get full cooperation. Understand?
The officer asks her what time she believes she arrived at Walmart.
What time do you think you got here? I see you're wearing a watch. Did you check the time or anything when you got here?
What is it?
What time do you think?
Probably still 2, right? Probably like 2:25ish.
2:25ish?
Or like 2:20ish that time.
Okay. Were you in the health center or were you in the actual in the Walmart store?
I was in the store. I went to get water and diapers. That's all that's in the car.
She explains she entered the store to buy water and diapers and left the children in the car because maneuvering them was difficult with her brace. She says she turned the engine off because she feared a child might accidentally shift the gear selector.
That's all.
Okay. And you turned the car off?
I didn't want him to press.
Like accidentally put it in gear or something? Okay. Do you know that in the state of Florida so far this year, 7 children have died being in vehicles that were turned off in this heat? Yeah. So right now.
How old are the kids?
Officers decide to place her under arrest.
And I need you to put your hands back behind your back. You're under arrest. Okay? And before we do this on you, can you take this off for me?
She asks what will happen next and how long she will be held. Officers explain she will be transported to jail and will see a judge the following morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. So go ahead and face me. Put your hands behind your back. Right?
Oh, what's gonna happen to me now?
You're gonna go to the jail.
How long?
That I don't know. It's your first appearance before the judge will be tomorrow morning.
She asks whether any of the charges are felonies.
How about my car?
Well, we're going to go and talk to Walmart and see if it can stay here. If it can't, then we'll have our towing company come and get it and put it into their holding lot.
And will I have to pay to get it out?
I believe, but I don't know. I've never had to. Everybody usually works with us, and I've never actually had to have them tow a vehicle for this type of thing. So they've always worked with us, and the vehicle's always managed because it's legally parked and it's out of the way. Okay, so they may just allow it to stay there. It's up to Walmart on this. All right.
So were any of the charges felonies?
Yeah.
Which ones?
The 2 aggravated child abuse case ones. Yes.
That's a felony?
Yeah, they
Yes.
bought it.
Already, like I told you, this year in the state of Florida, we already had 7 children die from this exact thing, being locked in a car that's not air conditioned. Okay? Your children could have died. You misrepresenting what time you're misrepresenting what time you got here. Okay? And you got here a lot sooner than what you were saying. You got here at right after 2 o'clock, like 2:02, according to the security video. Okay?
The video concludes by stating that she was charged with leaving a child unattended in a vehicle and resisting without violence. She later entered a no contest plea. Officers inform her that both children were evaluated by paramedics, cooled down, and temporarily placed into DCF custody. Many parents have been in similar situations, but the truth is, safety doesn't come from good intentions, but from the right actions. If you have to choose between leaving the child in the car and taking the child along is too much trouble, the answer is always to take the child along. And maybe the better choice should be calling for help, a babysitter or your family. Anyone can help you taking care of your child during the time that you can't. Throughout the investigation, the reasons given were all unsubstantiated by what the police observed at the scene. Thank you for watching. See you in the next True Crime Report on Liu.